This is Wendy's presentation for change management project plan, and the organization is talking about the Uniqlo. This is introduction for Uniqlo, and Uniqlo is a Japanese fashion retail brand, and the organization that start from one story in Hiroshima, Japan in 1984, and has grown to more than 1,300 stores in 50 countries. And Uniqlo's mission statement states is we consistently provide fashionable, high-quality, basic casual clothes that everyone can wear anytime, anywhere, and always at the lowest possible market price. About the online story, according to globalization and technology growth, Uniqlo not only takes an action in the story but also in the online story. The online sales business was launched in 2000, and in each country where Uniqlo is, they all focus on online sales. And in this change plan, we talk about the online story in Australia. This is benefits of change, as the online punch is the modern way of customers' behavior. So if we have online stores, that will increase sales, as the online story will be include whole Australian sales, and it's a huge sales. Here is what we need. We need to hear online sales team and to analyze customer purchase behavior, and we need to set up the policy of the online sales and provide the safety payment to keep the online security. Here is talk about the PESTLE analysis. First, have the data protection law, import restriction, and the tax policy, trade control, and consumer protection. And second one, economic factors is interest rate, exchange rate, inflation, and income level, and unemployment rate. About the social factors is age distribution, buying habits, value perception, and the gender distribution. About the technology is the online tracking and payment refund method and information system security. And the important one is the online security. The legal factors is consumer law, import-export law, health and safety law, employment law. And last factors, we have the climate change and depend on the weather, and environmental protection, and the availability of non-renewable goods. The opportunity is the 7 days and 24 hours available for shopping in online, and the global effect, and trade growth, and market growth. The trade is we have the competition and fraud and privacy concern and the future legislation. Here is prevention of changing recruitment. The first, we need to hear the new input for online story. Then we can analyze for online story marketing and the customers to understand what they think and what they like the product. And after, we can provide the online shopping platform. When we have the online story, so we need to consult with the IT department to build a strong system for online story. And we need to ensure it's the safety for customer. And not really urgent is to provide the AD in online and to give the customers discount coupon when they is first time shopping in our online store. And here is risk analysis, and we identify the four issues we might have. The first one is warehouse issues. We might have the run out of stock problem or a product might be delayed. The second one is the return of goods and variety. Return goods too many that cause the supply chain cost increase. Third one is online security, such as hacking or spam mail. And last one is customer dispute. The product didn't fit the online description. Here is barriers to change. I identify the 6 barriers that we might have. The first one is employee worry. They worry about when we change the model that might cause dampen the social climate in business. The second one is force of the habit. As the new systems are started, some of the employees continue to use the older one, so because this is usually the result of the habit. And third barrier is the lack of effective communication strategy. Barrier 4 is lack of employee environment because they don't want to be changed. The 5 is unknown current state. We should do the analysis and fully understand the carried blueprint of the organization before when we start the change. And last barrier is the project delay and the cause the cost increase. Here is action, intervention, and strategy. Continue monitor the project progress at least fortnight per once. Second, ask employees questions in our regular meeting that we can deal with the question and issues. Testing of new platform 1 month prior to start. Get feedback from employees to understand what they think. This communication and education plan is to increase total number of visitors to our online store. The KPI is to increase total numbers by 10% or at least have the 200 people visit per month. The social followers and fans such as Instagram or Twitter to present the clothing range for the Australian market. Increase followers and convert 20% of leads to online shopping. Or send email with the discount code for new registered online members. 40% of sent the email with discount code tracking converted to online shopper. and increase TV and radio ad. Led to increase market awareness plan to increase sales by 20%. Here is deliver communication plan. Our employees should need to post new product on the Uniqlo website to increase total number of visits. So she need to take product photo and the website page edit. And Lisa is deal with the social followers and the fans to present the clothing range of the Australian market. So she need to log in the business account about the Facebook or Instagram and Twitter, and to develop campaign message. And the method need to give product for review or written try on and get their feedback. And then need to direct mail for online customers to get feedback. So he need to send effective email to customers. And CHUEN need to direct mail with the discount coupon for new registered online member. So she need to write and effective the email, birth and promotion. And Ken is need to do the TV and radio ad. So he need to design the ad campaign for the media. Thank you for listening my presentation.